Hey, what's up? It's Art High here. This is the cameraman. He's not talking. Here's some things about. Today I'm doing a. You ever seen those old videos about saving appliances? Well, this is this. Saberling Spy Projects. The series is 38,008. This guy is a spy variant of the Saberling class. This guy will move around and pick up in items. It's armed with a specialized ice ray to freeze enemies, and it can fuse together, so please be careful. Next up is Saberling Tractor Manias remote control. Moves around and transport any allies, which are Saberling type. It's not the best thing, and only used for transportation. Saberling Electric Magnet. This guy flies around in helicopter blades and uses its magnetic claw to grab items. It's annoying too when you lose your weapon and the magnet just picks up that. Saberling Electric Organ. Saberling Electric Organ was introduced in 1985 until in the 2009 where the new appliances are at. These guys walk around with 4 legs, has a robotic claw, which is a revoke tank, and use a full-on plasma cannon to just damage you. Saberling Junk Race. Pretty much E-Race, if any Saberling E-Race gets found and the try act, sometimes or rare times, it will activate and use different weapons from junk versions of Saberling. Just be careful. Saberling DIY appliances. These guys appear as we don't have a Saberling appliances, you DIY it. It's armed with a taser claw and a blaster gun that shoots out blue electric bullets that can damage you. Saberling Vintage TV walks around and uses a barcode to scan enemies while using a cluster rifle to blast enemies. Saberling Mushroom Light walks around with different colors and uses a prism beam that can bounce off walls. Saberling Neon Bulb walks around and pretty much the older version of the LDI and shoots out a eye laser that can burn enemies. Saberling Remote Control. Get the two on the right, those are non-weaponized, and this is the weaponized. The remote can use nano hacking technology to hack any appliances or vehicles to join together, like non-safe appliances, and while the RC has springs and use a Tesla coil to electrocute Now Saberling LED light. This guy walks around and will shoot out a laser that can bounce off walls. So Saberling solar panel walks around and acts like a scorpion and uses a prism cannon to bounce off light beams. Saberling Potential Timer has a plasma cannon that can blast energy balls that can hit enemies. Saberling Three-Phase Transformer walks around and uses a Tesla coil to electrocute. These are rare. Saberling Clamp Meter flies around with a jetpack and uses a high voltage claw to electrocute. That's on them. No. Saberling Resistor walks around and will connect to anything to create more. When it gets scared or anything data is trying to steal, it will self-destruct and damage. There's thousands of different types. Saberling Black flashlight. This is for stake productions. Moves around, and when it sees enemies, it will use a prism beam like weapon to blast a light, conditional light that can burn you. Inside are two microprocessors with so yeah, that's all things I had. Thank you for watching for online and thank you for doing that. Bye.